Well, welcome back, everybody. Another weekend here out at the ranch. And I can officially call this Area 61 a play on Area 51 because I got some good news. We finally, this week, closed on the 21 acres of land that we've been trying to get bought for the better part of a year, probably, from the time I started trying to get that done. So, closed on it on Wednesday of this week. It's finally ours officially, so be able to go over there and mess around a little bit, do some mowing some trails if we want to, putting up some property posts. I'm going to mark where all the property markers are while they're still fresh from the surveyor, so that I know where they are before they all get buried by weeds. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty rough land. We're not going to be over there a lot, doing a lot with it, but it's really more for hunting and then just to create a cushion and a barrier around our place right here, especially the building right here. So it just adds a little bit of room to the area that we're already in. But yeah, I'm excited. Got that job done. Of course, we got the dogs with us again this weekend. So Coda, Chloe, or Coda, I should say. That's Coda. He was MIA at the end of the last video. And then we got Chloe. So I'd mentioned on the last video that I had gotten a flat tire on the Ranger driving around somewhere. Picked up a big sharp stick or something. Punctured the tire, brought it in to the Polaris dealer. The tire, they tried like 5 different size plugs to get the thing plugged. Wouldn't plug, but it turned out that the tires were actually quite old. I mean, I think they're as old as the Ranger is, which is 2014. So if you know anything about tires don't really last that long. They were pretty much in new condition, except they were very old. So they recommended probably just replacing them anyway, which I agreed. So I just got a whole new set. Nice beefy tires, and pretty happy with this set because the rears are now wider than the fronts, which is what I did not like about the set that I had on there before. So I got a nice beefy set of tires. I'm going to be putting those on there. When we got the Ranger, this is a set of tires that were on it, and I liked these. I just threw the other set on because I thought I might as well get a little bit of wear out of them, and then that's the one that got punctured. So what I'm going to do is take this set off. I'm sure these are probably also just about as old. So I'm going to take this set off, keep this set as my spare set, so that if I would get another flat or something, I'm not dead in the water with the Ranger. And then I'll take that set off, that'll be my spare, and then this set here, this can be on the Ranger, since they're nice, brand new, and actually pretty nice, beefy looking tires. Not to mention the fact that the last tires we had were less ply than these. I think those were like 4 ply and these are 6 ply. So hopefully these are a little more durable. And last weekend, for Memorial Day weekend, we had brought our big boat out here. I decided to leave it here thinking, you know, maybe I can use that out here some more because it's a lot nicer boat to fish out of, obviously, than the little boat over there. But I don't know, it takes up so much room. Most weekends I get out here late on Friday afternoon. Saturday I have some stuff to do, and then Sunday mornings I usually head home, go to church in the morning, and then I don't make it back out here again until the next Friday. So I'm not really going to have time to use it much, and as you can see, it takes up a lot of my room here in the building. I had to reshuffle things just to have it here. So I think I'm going to be tarping that up and then taking that back to the Busted Knuckle in town. So I think maybe 1 or 2 videos ago I was talking about how we were in a severe drought. Our ponds were dropping levels and it was so terribly dry and dusty out here, and grass was not growing that well. Our building was completed early spring of last year. I had the lawn hydro-seeded. This spring it looked pretty bad, and it was so dry I didn't think the grass was going to come in. We got, as you can see, there's some bare spots over there, bare spots over there. But we've been getting some rain. We've had probably couple of inches over the last couple of weeks here now. So, and it's actually raining right now, a nice real soft slow rain. I don't think we're going to get a whole bunch today, but this whole weekend is supposed to be kind of like this, just off and on showers, which kind of messes up my weekend plans a little bit to get stuff done. But we can sure use the moisture out here, and everything has gotten so nice and green. So very good. The pond also came up, the level did, so yeah, it's looking much better. I don't think I've ever shown this before, but this is our loft area that is open to the shop. It's a little bit of a disaster right now. I got some shelves up here when we moved in last spring. Brought some stuff up here, didn't know what we were all going to put up here or not. We've got a table that we've kind of made a gun cleaning station, sorta, and a little bit of everything else. And then of course we've got some shelves up here, but as you can see, it's kind of a disaster up here right now. So definitely need to do some more organizing and cleaning on that. That's a project probably for next year, or next winter, because by the time I get that around to it, it's going to be pretty much summery months, and it's going to be pretty hot up here. So yeah, I probably won't mess around too much up here anymore this summer. And so this is the view from up in the loft. So you got to get a better idea of what our building is like and kind of how it all lays out. It's got a set of stairs out here, and then here's our whole loft area. And then our door that we have right here is just a second entrance to the upstairs of the house. We've got, I haven't shown that, and I'm sorry the lights aren't on, so it might be a little dark, but you've got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. So up here we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and then just the hallway stair area. So, but you can get to it from the stairs from downstairs inside the house, or also from this loft up here. So that's pretty handy. It's kind of nice to have the outside entrance in case you got a little bit dirty feet or something. So yeah, anyway, that's what the building looks like. Then down on this level from where the loft is, got some a little storage area underneath the stairs where we keep a lot of our yard tools, saws, yeah, just a lot of the shovels, all that kind of stuff. This doorway goes inside the house from downstairs here, just airing that out a little bit. There's the loft, and then got a nice black stone grill out here that I use all the time. With our little spice rack, we got a ammo shelf, a bunch of ammo boxes on it, and then our gun safe, and then we got the workshop, which I've shown before. Well, it's Saturday morning, time to make a little breakfast. All right, well, I've been busy at it this morning already. I'm gonna go take the 4066R out to the gun range. I got that 50-yard sign that somebody backed over last year, so I want to put that back up. I got a new post, and we got the sign, so we're gonna go try to put that back up, and I'm going to show you how to start a lab here in just a second. Alright, there you go. That's how you start a lab. Start your John Deere or your Ranger. Golf cart even works. Got some rain showers out here this morning again. Didn't get much, but came kind of early. I think now the rest of the day we could maybe get some more spotty showers. I think though it's supposed to maybe kind of clear off. Might get a little sunshine later on. But it's been really nice getting the rain that we've gotten. I wish it would do it during the week instead of on the weekend, but like I say, it gave us a little break now. And actually it's not so bad for trying to mow too, because you get a little bit of moisture in the ground, and then when you try to mow, you don't kick up so much dust and everything. So got a nice amount of rain actually for doing stuff like that. there's our 100, let me think, yeah, 100-yard sign. And then I got another one way up there at 25, but the one that I had at 50 got knocked over, so snapped the post off pretty much at the ground. I'm hoping I'll be able to pull it out pretty easily, because there is some left above ground, but I don't know, we'll see once. I hope it comes out easy.
Well, that's what we're dealing with. There's probably only a couple inches sticking up above the ground, so I might have to get the loader, kind of try to knock it loose a little bit. I did get one of those, I don't know what you call it, it's a little bracket that slips right over here. You can pull up, but the way it's sitting right now, I don't know if I have enough room to work with to get it, so we'll probably have to get the loader out. Yeah, what do you guys think? Huh? Is there enough to work with, or we're going to have to do something? Well, I was able to get it out just by moving it back and forth a couple times with the loader. Loosened it up enough, I got it out, and was able to just pull it out by hand. So I got the new post, got to pound that in a little bit, and then we'll use the loader to push that into the ground, and then that should do it. Alright, we'll try to film this. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Well, probably not. There's a big yellow lamp in the way. Hey, Trigger, why don't you come over here? Oh, that's right. None of this is working because it's not a T-post. Fiddlesticks. And this is the tool I was talking about to pull it out, but then I realized that's for T-posts also, so none of that stuff worked. So I guess we'll just hop in the tractor and try to push this in with the loader. See if we can sort of somewhat sturdy it up here a little bit. Alright. I'm going to go push that into the ground. Hopefully that'll work. Actually, it's how I put all the other ones in, so. But when I did it before, I had somebody out here holding the post while I pushed down off the loader, so we'll see. Might be a little trickier doing it by myself. And so far so good. Oh. A little crooked. That's pretty good. It twisted a little bit in the wrong direction, but alright, now I gotta park somewhere where I don't get out into the mud. Alright. Okay, let's throttle that. In fact, let's just shut that off for a minute. Gotta shut my cab door because Chloe wants to jump in there. But it's muddy out here. I don't want her muddy feet in the cab. Not from here. Okay. Yeah, still ain't real solid. It'll get more solid as it sits in there, I suppose. Especially if we throw a little bit of mud on there. Alright, well, that's not a perfect job, but it's not bad. We'll go with that. Let's see. Now, here's our sign that we got to put up. All right, which way's up? And I guess we'll put this up about as high as it can go. This project has been on my list for a long time, and every weekend I think I'll do that this weekend. And then I never get out to do it. So, kind of nice to finally get it done. I was going to try to do it last weekend when I had more hands out here to help me, but, well, that didn't happen. So, like most projects out here, I do it by myself with the help of my tractors and my dogs. Right? My dogs! Thank goodness we got the dogs.
They don't have thumbs though, so it's kind of hard. They really can't help out a whole lot. Makes holding tools difficult. There. Sign's back up. I wish it was tilted this way a little bit more, and I wish it was a little bit sturdier, but whatever. Good enough. Cross that project off the list. Alright, headed back to the building, the shop, the barn, whatever you want to call it. Or like some people out east say, the barn, the burn. Oh, isn't that cute? Canadian snow geese, the bunch of, well, they're not ducklings, what are they called? Goslings, I think. And they got 6 of them. That's more than I usually see. I always get geese here in the spring. They have babies, and then once the babies are big and fly, they leave. You don't see them again until the next year. But usually it's more like anywhere from 1 to maybe 4. But I don't know if I've ever seen 6 before. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, that video is getting too long. I had intended to get over on the new land there, checking that out some, but I realize this video is just getting too long, so we're gonna cut this off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this new land part 1 and part 2. So this will be part 1. On part 2, we'll get over onto the land and we'll do some work over there, maybe some mowing, putting up some fence posts, T-posts, whatever, to mark where the property pins are. Spraying some of those orange. You'll see all that in the next video, and I'll have a little drone footage too, a couple pictures and just a little bit of video that we can put into that one to kind of give you an idea of what the new place looks like from the air. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just call this one good for here, and stick around, come back for the next one where we do part 2. Thanks for watching, everybody.